Hey, it's Elizabeth here. So I just want you guys to see this. I hope it comes through on the video since I'm kind of looking into the sun. But man, this is just absolutely so spectacular. You know, life is so interesting and amazing. I think I'm just at a point right now where the strength, I guess, within me physically is so strong that it's definitely affecting the mental, emotional, and spiritual body. Like right now, I'm in the moment of wanting to walk by myself, and I've not walked with earbuds in this entire time, but there's a moment where it's like, you know what, I just wanted to listen to some pretty music, and I played a little classical piano, and usually I'll cry when I start listening to that, and I didn't, and it's almost like the spiritual, this journey, I don't know, it does toughen you up in a lot of ways. And what's so fascinating is now that I'm on day 11, I think, I don't even know anymore, the trail has gotten harder as it's progressed closer to Santiago, which is very symbolic to some degree. Like, that's how change and personal growth and spirituality happens, not only by putting yourself through these difficult challenges, but it's the progression piece. It's like you are pushing yourself more beyond your limits each day, and each day has its own scenery, it has its own challenges, but it will get tough the closer it gets a little bit to Santiago. Look at these beautiful little apples all on the side of the road. So the irony of this is that, you know, I'm walking into Santiago on October 31st, which is very symbolic spiritually in going towards like the Day of the Dead and such like that on the 1st of November. So, you know, I didn't necessarily strictly plan it that way, but it kind of just happened, because it's a lot of that old me, you know, is being let go, and all of the fear and the worries of the future not working out the way I want it. And, you know, all these great fond memories that I have of my marriage, it's like I can have great and fond memories for another second time. So I guess some of the point of what I'm trying to get to, now I just lost my train of thought, is I had this, so it's supposed to rain on Wednesday. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow, but it looks like the weather is changing to where it might not rain until Tuesday now. But when I looked at the weather forecast for Wednesday, which is the day I actually walk into Santiago, about 26 kilometers, it says heavy rain. And I had to laugh because I'm like, if it's gonna be, it's gonna be. And it's almost this funny thing, like God putting you through one more deep challenge before you walk into this beautiful and amazing city. And what I find ironic about that is I had something similar in at Burning Man when my friends and I at my camp walked to see the man burn. Instantly, within the click of a button, the weather changed. It was a beautiful sunset, and then it was a black sky, and it was so dusty and windy that you couldn't see anything more than about 6 inches to a foot in your face, and you were just walking hoping that you were going in the right direction. You know, once you saw some lights from some art pieces. And you know, a lot of my friends who went were very logical, and I went back looking at that, and I was like, how symbolic. It was like the life, the God, creator, whatever word you want to use, was like putting you through one last tough obstacle and some shit in your life in order to cathartically release it. And so that's kind of how I feel. Like, if it's gonna pour rain on October 31st, then let it be, and it will be very symbolic to you know, the new me on November 1. All right, those are some thoughts. Thank you. Bye.